Welcome to Frope. It's Not Saturday program of deep video. Starring the Dr. Jesse Brennan and Zachary Rothner. Also featuring Kyle the Cat Rogers. Tonight's special guests: suspense filmmaker Brian Hildner and musical guest 8-bit musician Maclo. I'm your host, Microsoft Anna, and tonight I'm going to whisk you away to a magical night of enchantment. I own a spaceship. Somebody's gonna get laid tonight. I'm drunk as fudge. Bro, It's Not Saturday is brought to you in part by allergies.
Hello everybody, welcome finally to Frope. It's Not Saturday.
So let me get this straight. They
'Kay.
poured blood on you?
Yeah, I was on my way, something happened, so we're a little bit late.
When Jesse got out of the car, Mike Hechtenberg and all of his cronies, his buddies,
Evil Mike Hechtenberg, always being hectic.
blew blood on him. And yeah.
Yeah, it's, I mean, everybody understands, a little blood can hold you up, so sorry about the delay.
Especially girls.
Well, right. I think that goes without saying. Let's start again.
So welcome to Frope. It's Not Saturday.
Yeah, it's prom night.
It's prom night. Most kids have their prom in
Obviously you can tell because the bunny, sorry.
Yeah, like in May, but not when you go to special school. You get it at
Right.
the beginning of August, like every year, because they have
Special
to keep
school.
it consistent, or else we freak out.
Right. You wouldn't want us to freak out, so here we are.
Happy prom.
Happy prom to everybody. August, July, whatever it is. Yay! I was gonna have my first kiss tonight, but then something happened.
Your first kiss tonight.
I was going to have my first kiss. I planned it.
Bobby Heckerson?
It's weird though because you're supposed to. Right. But usually you should let somebody else. You should let the other person know that it's time for your first kiss, right? But I don't think he knew because he put all his blood on me instead. That wasn't how I planned for it to go at all. So.
Well, you know what? Sometimes boys lure you into tricks.
Right. Tell me about it, boy.
They cast out of the ocean of women with the line of 50 Shades.
Their promises of.
Yeah, promises of kisses, especially if it's your first number one kiss. That's the first thing all girls want. And
Right.
They just walk into it.
The first thing I want is my first kiss.
It's an awful thing to do.
So we, like I said, prom night. We all had a date tonight, actually, before the show.
Yeah.
We all had our
lost
prom
our
pictures
dates
taken.
at the same time.
We were at 4 different proms, 4 different people,
Yeah.
and maybe Kyle could show some of those pictures.
You came straight from prom, obviously.
I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember who everybody went with, but we didn't really see each other. Obviously, it's fun. Hey Kyle, remember
Yes?
those pictures?
What?
The prom pictures.
Yeah. You want me to show you yours?
Yeah.
Just show them. There's
You
a
look great.
banana eating cat. I'll
Oh.
narrate. Just show them randomly. Okay, so this is me, and I took Microsoft Anna to the prom. This is the doctor, Jesse Brennan. At prom.
You look radiant.
See. Let me see who Zach took.
Sure, there's more. That's a really good picture.
Oh, that's Zach took Microsoft Anna.
I was gonna say something. I took Microsoft Anna too.
Wow, that's great. That's great that we have that in common.
She left early.
Right.
She said she was eating a bite.
That's not a good sign on your first date. Who's up next? There's a delay. Oh, it's Abe. Abe took Microsoft Anna.
Wow.
She looks so beautiful with you.
Did you get a virus? I'm charming.
He's charming because he has those double spectacles
Abe knows
like she has.
computers.
He knows what they want.
He knows what a computer is.
And then I think... Oh, yeah. It turned out Kyle took Microsoft Anna as well.
Oh, nice.
There's our prom pictures.
That's why Microsoft Anna is so tired. She goes to 4 different times.
That's why she's tired. So I'm going to introduce our crew tonight. I'm Jesse Brennan, the doctor, also known as. This is Zachary Rovner.
Professor Zachary Rovner, physics professor.
Are you taking a student to prom?
Me?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Okay, good. That's good.
No way.
And then we have
She is not.
Abe Ibarra. Ibarra. Like once again,
He's cool.
helping out with phone calls and such. Oh, by the way, Kyle, you can go ahead and throw that number up. And then we have Cecilia Borealis. Is that right? Okay. She's gonna be doing some new kinds of new age effects. Yeah, with the ultimate technology. Show that piece of poop. This is how technology works. Frope's not Saturday. Look at that, isn't it? Oh, that's great. I love it already.
That is.
Hey, Kyle, are you able to see those fine lines?
No, sir. No line. No line at all.
You can't see it.
Oh,
what?
no.
One of my hairs
No.
fell off.
Do we have a phone
There's a
call?
caller?
Hello?
Alright, well, let's talk to him
Oh,
about
yeah.
prom.
Invite him to prom. He's on the line. Invite that caller.
Hello,
Hi.
caller.
I'm the caller.
Oh, hey, what's going on? Are you?
How are you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good. Hey, we turned down the music till like 5.
You just got home from prom. Have you ever been to a prom, sir? Are you in high school right now and possibly going to a prom tonight?
No, I've never been to prom. I'm about 35 years old,
Really?
and I'm very, very lonely.
It's not too late to go to prom.
Yeah, you should go to a prom.
I'm sitting here
proms.
masturbating to the fact that you guys are at prom, and I'm not.
Well, I'm glad we could supply some stimulus for you.
Sometimes that's-
Here's some peanuts.
It's actually very stimulating. This guy with the beard, this man with the beard has lovely hair.
Thank you.
Lovely hair or hands?
Whichever one you want. I mean, I think he has lovely hair.
Okay,
You're pretty with your...
hair's
your
fine.
body.
Hands is a little... I could see how you haven't been to prom if you said
Well,
hands.
no one's ever told me I have lovely hands before. I actually like it when people rate my hands higher than a 7. It makes me feel good.
I don't mean to brag, but I have been told I had lovely hands.
What kind of lotion do you use?
I actually don't use... go all natural.
Oh,
Natural beauty.
no shea butter or like, cocoa butter, maybe like some natural... I mean, natural is like just semen or something, right?
Right. These are recommendations?
If you eat lotion,
Let's see.
Or if you eat semen...
All I see is a fucking... What is this thing? Charlie Brown. I see the Charlie Brown.
Well, Charlie Brown are
The
peanuts.
peanut.
I'm tired of
The peanut
babysitting
club.
all
What's
these
it called?
babies.
Peanut club?
I want a beer.
I like it. Where am I? Zach's just hanging out with all these kids. Professor! That's not okay.
I'm responsible for all these kids.
You guys make me laugh.
Hooray!
Oh,
Glad to do so.
Well, you keep it going. You keep it rolling with the good times, as the young kids say these days.
The young kids, they like the freaky stuff.
We're gonna keep the kids are part of our future, and we're gonna keep them rolling. We're gonna keep them rolling on ecstasy.
What is going on right now in the background? What the hell is that?
It's just, that's Kyle the Cat Rogers. Oh, thanks for mentioning the background, because I forgot to introduce Kyle the Cat Rogers, our our main computer operator.
Where are you?
This looks like Salvador Dali.
That's great. Salvador Dali's dark period.
It looks like Salvador Dali just threw up onto your background, and it is beautiful.
Hooray! Well, thank you, polite caller. You
Thank
don't
you.
have a prom story?
Have a lovely time.
Before you slide on out?
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say about prom, negative or positive?
Well, any kids who are going to prom should always know, be safe. Do drugs. Do it in the butt, but use a condom when you do that.
Right, I actually posted a similar
because
posting
you
to my
can get-
Facebook profile a little while ago.
You can get herpes.
Nobody likes hairpiece.
Yeah.
Like Zachary has a hairpiece on right now.
Perhaps.
And who are you?
Yeah.
I like how you mentioned the fact Zach has a hairpiece when I have 3.
You look actually beautiful. That blood all over you is kind of low.
It sets off my skin. Alright, new caller? Is that right? Thank you for calling, first
Hello?
caller. Hi.
Hello?
It didn't go, ooh, did it? Maybe it did.
That's okay.
Hi, you're on Frope, it's not Saturday. Prom night. Thanks.
Yeah, prom night, Frope.
What's up? What's going on with your prom?
Tell us something interesting.
What was so?
Interesting.
The last time you were
Oh.
at prom,
Am I live?
yeah.
You're
Or-
like hella live.
You're live as shit.
We don't have a operator, like we don't have like somebody screening going like, oh, you're not good enough, sir.
We take the.
Everybody's good enough.
Oh. Your date there is not a chick. That is a dude dressed up as a chick.
Oh, what?
Bro.
Ugh.
Hey, but her name.
Why do you
heard
have to
that.
ruin my
her
night
name's
like that?
Jessie. You said your name's Jessie, and it is.
I said it was
I hope I'm not
Jessica.
watching the transsexual prom with Brian Hiltner right now.
God damn it, Brian Hilton.
Wait, is that
Yeah.
on tonight?
Hiltner walks out there wearing a dress, everybody kick all your asses.
Just wait till you
Even
get
the
2 dresses
little
going
Jack-
on. Just
Jack
wait for
Crab's
Brian
on your
Hiltner to come
screen.
on. It's gonna get crazy.
I'm gonna ask our dads to move away. So
I'm
we
gonna
never
ask our
have
dads
see
to
you
kiss.
Or your friends again. Hiltner.
Ooh.
Well, thanks for calling and talking about prom.
Oh,
That's the sound effect for a lost call. I'll just call it a lost call. It's inexplicably lost. Thank you for calling. Frope's not Saturday. This hair itches.
that hair's yucky.
It's time for something.
It's time for some.
What time is it,
Anna.
Kyle?
It's time for Anna.
It's time for a message from Anna, our
Yeah.
our announcer lady,
Oh, I love
Let's give it up for.
who's a robot.
Anna.
Look, I'm double jointed.
I wanna
Stop
get
the music.
I'm double armpit haired.
You boys are all so cute. I feel funny, hee hee. I'd bang all 4 of you queers at the same time. Something isn't right. What's in this punch? I'm not wearing any underwear. Woo. 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 Woo.
Okay, who gave booze to Anna?
Story of my life.
Drunk Anna, take a call.
Caller on the line.
Caller, you're on the line.
Abe,
Hi.
Abe,
Hello.
turn up Zach's. Abe, turn up Zach's audio. You can't even hear him.
Are you serious? That's terrible.
I can hear me.
Can you hear the other guy?
Can you
Yeah,
hear
of
my-
course you
Can you
can.
hear Jessica?
Oh, of course. Kyle, that's your job.
I have no idea.
What do you mean? Just
There's
turn the
zero
volume
ideas.
up.
It is up. It is up, sir. It is up, Captain.
Is it up all the way?
All the way.
Then you need to turn up the gain.
All right, I'm getting off.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for watching such a great show.
It is up all the way. All of the way.
What?
All of the way. Completely all of the way.
The gain's all the way up?
All the way.
Say something, Zach.
There's nothing to
Oh,
gain.
no, the game's all the way up.
I don't know.
What? That talking bullet.
I do feel like I'm louder than you, but...
That talking bullet is going right through.
It's
Oh,
all the way.
Hey,
Whoa.
Oh my
Zach,
God.
turn... Or
Hey,
Kyle,
turn it
turn
down.
Zach down.
Hey,
This microphone has an on and off switch.
I guess what it was on.
God.
We've missed.
You guys have missed every brilliant joke I've told.
That sucks
The best
because he's told
ones.
some brilliant fucking
Some
jokes
really good
tonight.
ones.
So you'll want to back the gain off a hair,
And-
like you don't want it turned up all the way,
You want to back up and well, you
and then
start
use the other knob.
yeah.
That's way better.
My fault.
Way
so
better.
rewind this.
You know what's fun? I looked
show.
at that like 20 times.
They poured blood on you.
Yes.
What? Mike Heckenberg.
Thank you so much, caller. Like this show, like I would very much appreciate it if you would call up and tell us that we're fucking up. If we're fucking up. And then, you know, if you're just calling and just riffing, that's fine too, but we'll just probably go, okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah, so Mike Heckenberg poured blood on you, and then stuffed you in a cab and sent you over here for the sincerity.
Yeah. I still feel like Zach's low.
What a terrible prom. It's prom night.
Hey, Kyle, use your ears.
You use your...
No, you use yours. That's your job.
No. No. It's prom. Tonight's got to be
No, we're...
perfect.
I feel really good about tonight now. It's like a new start. I feel like I'm starting fresh. Round one, fight.
Yeah, I
Except
feel
we're
like
not
I'm
fighting.
falling in love all over again. For the first time.
Yeah.
Like a virgin.
So
Oh, okay,
I'm a
well...
physics professor, right? And there's this line I like to use when I start a new class every time. So I pick the kid who's the highest, not on drugs, but like, you know, in those tier classrooms where, you know, there's
Like
a
your
higher
grade?
tier.
Like grade A student?
No. Like there's a floor and I stand on the bottom of the floor, like a college classroom. Okay? And then
Right.
there's like a step and there's desks and another one, there's more desks. And like the students like kind of sit on a hill. Come down
But
the
are they
teacher.
actually like sitting by grade?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Anyway, the setup doesn't matter. I like to point at the one who's highest up. And I say, "You there, what's your name?" And he's like, Stan.
Music,
Stan
Abe.
Munford. And I'm like, "Stan Munford, I see a lot of potential energy in you." And the kids that get it laugh. And I laugh every time, because it's my joke.
Because it's your science joke?
Yeah, it's my science.
You're right. It's good.
And
I
then
think.
he feels good because he's either still clueless about his energy,
Turn it back up to 9, I think.
but he feels like
Hey, can we check in with the DJ?
Yeah, let's check. What's the DJ's name?
I forgot we're at prom.
He's
DJ,
he's a DJ doesn't
think.
give a fuck.
DJ Fluffy Fresh.
Fluffy Fresh. Let's go to
Fluffy
him.
fresh. Yeah.
See, let's mix those remastered beats. Mix mastered beat. Beat
Oh,
it.
DJ Fluff Fresh, what you got?
Yeah, it's tight.
That's so good.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I love that song.
Alright, now let's turn it down. Alright, I want to talk about real prom stuff for a moment. And this just reminded me, because actually this has something to do with my life, but shitty prom songs tonight. So the only thing interesting that ever happened to me at prom, first of all, I'll say I actually enjoyed my proms. I know I'm like the oddball out, but I think I was psychotic is actually what happened. So at one of my proms, the only thing that interested, I never did drugs, I never even had sex. Never had sex. Went to 2 proms. Never had sex. My date probably had sex, but I didn't. So I'm sitting at prom and I'm like really engaged in talking to not the girl I was with, and she was like stroking my arm, and I'm like talking about music or something, and she gets up and walks away, and my friend sits down and starts stroking my arm, and I don't notice for quite a long time. Wait a minute.
Because your eyes were closed.
So I start stroking her arm back, and I'm like, damn, this girl's hairy. For a little while. I'm just like, I don't remember this much hair being on this person. And then I looked over and it was my friend. Let's take a call.
Oh my god.
Hey, what happened to you at prom, caller? I don't know you.
This is the sexiest story I've ever heard.
The nail hair?
It's pretty good.
No, but seriously, I'm sorry, but Zach, please show your real prom picture. Just do me one favor and show your real prom picture.
My real.
I'm gonna have to turn down the music again, sorry.
Yeah, turn on the music.
For reals.
That's probably good. His real what?
I'd really enjoy if Zach would show his real prom picture.
Oh, my
Real prom
Do me-
pictures.
Do me a solid and show me a real one.
Accessible. Okay. Abe is also in this real prom picture.
Abe's gonna find it.
I
It's
have
not
info-
unacceptable. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life, and I
have
think you
had
should share it
someone
with the
tell
world.
me that this could perhaps be an internet meme.
Wow.
Perhaps be the best thing I've ever seen on the interweb.
If there's anybody listening who's willing to call in and just give me a straightforward feedback of our volume levels. By the way, I didn't even say this, but we had the most fucking not errors, but problems getting this episode going tonight.
See if we can get it.
It's coming up. I can watch what he's doing.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. He had mouths for
It's
eyes.
coming.
Duck down for a second.
Me? Who's that guy?
Kyle, what do you think? Is the audio just completely out of fucking whack?
Sweet mother. And
Hey, there's our prom picture. I'm in the
Oh.
white tuxedo.
Are you dressed as that guy from the Mighty Boosh?
Nope, I didn't even know what that was. That's 10 years ago.
And then who's on the far left?
That's our
Abe?
call taker, Abraham.
The
Look,
white
he's
face.
wearing the exact same outfit, actually. We should
Show that.
totally have this documented.
He just doesn't have quite. He got a little sun.
He doesn't have the armband anymore.
Did he paint his face white, or is it just really high contrast?
He painted his face white.
Hooray!
Now let's show the real Abe.
We're gonna show a clip from one of Brian's big films, which is Slippage.
Okay,
Once
we're
next.
doing it. Woo.
Oh, roll it.
What can I do for you?
My friend is one of your clients.
Sanders.
He's been missing for an entire week now. He was acting really strangely before he disappeared.
I'm sure Sanders will be back relatively soon. You have nothing to worry about.
What have you and Sanders been talking about?
You're hurt over your mother's death. and the hurt over this girl are intertwined. I think getting all of this out in the open, it'll go a long way toward unloading your unconscious.
How does this work?
Basically, I help you empty your mind of thoughts so your soul can bubble up to the surface. It's like hypnosis.
But for the soul.
Right. Grab hold of a memory that filled you with a powerful emotion. Sink into it. And then you'll have nothing.
In my dreams, in my closet, there's a desert.
Tell me about the dreams.
I've been sleepwalking every night and I don't know the reason.
Dude, you're sleepwalking again?
Are you okay?
You're deep in a typhonic consciousness now. I'll see you tomorrow. Confusing time periods and environments.
I may be losing my mind or something.
What do you mean?
I can't presume to tell you what you're dreaming, what you're actually experiencing, and what you're subconsciously making up.
You would have let me know when you needed me?
I didn't need you.
I'm saying you took care of your mother okay without this girl.
That's not the point. Just make me feel better about this one thing. Can you do that?
Look, if you want to know things, I can't tell you. Only you can tell you. You obviously have no idea.
When you think of your mother, you think about dying.
Yay.
Hooray.
Miracles of a dolphin.
Yay, you're all dressed up.
Oh.
A beauty queen.
Hey, you guys there?
Yeah.
We're here now.
Sounds like you're underwater.
We are.
Big trouble.
This is the prom. Under the sea.
Yeah.
Under the sea.
Okay.
Hey, Brian, just start talking about your movie.
What?
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Let's conduct this.
So yeah, I make movies.
That's
It's good. It's good. Roll with it.
your movies are really good. The show, not so good.
I feel like I should turn Frope back on, or I'm not going to hear you guys at all.
Okay. It's Frope's not Saturday.
All right.
It's been worse.
I like the carry thing, man. It's pretty cool.
Oh, thanks. I put it on like 1 minute before we went on the air. Okay, so independent filmmaker, right?
Right. Totally
Okay.
independent.
Tell us about Slippage.
So, Slippage is a movie I started shooting in, let's see, probably, God, when was it? Fall 2010? So it's been a long time now. And I don't want to, like, bring Frope down into, being too serious or anything, but it was, I wrote it about when my mom passed away, and then I used money that she left me in order to make the movie. So it was kind of a very personal, deal.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I yeah, you're not bringing anybody down. Although condolences.
Oh no.
It looks beautiful. It really looks incredible.
That's what I was going to say.
It's definitely got the highest production value of anything I've done.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
So I feel good about that. Yeah.
So when it does premiere,
Ask me more questions.
When it does premiere, where is it going to be premiering? Are you gonna like take it to film festivals, or is it going to be?
I don't know. I'm I want to take it pretty seriously. I want to try and get distribution through festivals, maybe, or through independent financiers or something. Still trying to figure that out.
Great. Well, I think it'll come together.
Is it gonna be showing anywhere anytime?
Yeah, I hope so. So far, it has. What I found is that when you get a big ball rolling like that on a big movie, people come in at the right times. Like an actor like John Farley came in and he helped out. He put in a little bit of money. The crew from California was really lenient about how much they had to work and stuff like that. And all the other actors and all my friends have been acting as producers, so it's been a situation where everybody's come together and believed in this thing. It's cool.
Awesome. Can we see your dress?
Yeah, so it's Michelle's prom dress.
Oh, baby.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Looking
It
hot.
fits me perfect.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Looks like it was made for you.
Oh, you,
Not for Michelle.
Yeah.
you'd never be able to tell.
Yeah, anyway, I don't know how well it fit her, but it fits me great.
I look phenomenal. Okay, so we're gonna show another. I think it's a highlight of the first film you made or the first feature.
Oh, yeah. So that was an incredible learning experience for me. So in college, I decided I wanted to make a feature film because my two best friends, Greg and Mike, Greg did special effects, like actual physical effects, and Mike was a musical genius, and so I realized I had my crew right there. And I cast Mike as the main character, Greg as another character, and we just tried to make a movie. It took like 5 years to make it. We just made it in college and afterwards, and what little lighting there is horrible, and the plot makes no sense, but it was a lot of fun, and I think my family still thinks I'm really creepy just because I made it, but
Hooray!
It was amazing, yeah.
It looked pretty awesome to me. Especially, I don't know, I think it's
Yeah, it's
more
fun
awesome.
to watch, I think. Yeah, if you're not, I don't know, too... Yeah, I don't know.
All right, well let's show it. I thought you were. I don't know. I thought you were not very proud of it, but I think you should be. I hope you are.
Transform.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I like the trailer a lot. The trailer was a lot of fun to make, and I'm actually keeping people from seeing the movie right now because I want to make it into something that I'm not really embarrassed by.
Awesome. All right, let's watch
My
it.
friend Greg made a great monster for it. So.
We're going.
In the midst of eternal nothingness, you approach a light at the end of a long tunnel.
Yeah, I have this calculus test due. When? Tomorrow.
The light is blinding to senses, dulling to vision.
So what your mom have to say?
Oh, a few things about grades.
Yeah, I know. I am studying, I know. Yeah, I know.
The light is an answer.
I woke up with purple goo in my hand this morning.
On your hand?
Yeah. That was weird.
What the fuck is this stuff? Maybe that's what it's like quitting smoking. Start hallucinating or something?
I guess.
Fucking weird.
You didn't see anything. Nothing happened. Set the thing in your head that they've done before.
I'm not the one saying there's monsters here.
Nothing is as it seems.
You think I've been lying to you this whole time?
Are you one of them?
What is it you think you saw?
Brian.
Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hey, Brian.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I'm back.
Can you hear us?
No.
No, he can't.
Wait, hang on. Let me turn down Frope.
Okay.
Can you hear us now?
I can't hear you now.
It might be really loud now because I think I fixed it.
It just sounds really distorted, but it doesn't sound too loud, so we're good.
Okay.
I think.
Is it? You can hear us on cue now, I think, right? Yes.
That depends. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You can hear us at the appropriate time. I'm curious. Out of how bad you thought this interview could go, how bad are we right now?
Well, it could have gone worse than this. You know, I mean.
You're right.
And you accept that in your heart?
You could have started on fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I still showed up in a dress, and I got to talk about the Jaffia and stuff. So yeah,
We're all
having fun.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, talk about yourself.
I don't know. Yeah, movies. Ask me something about movies.
Okay. I labeled you as a suspense filmmaker. Do you feel like that's a fairly good?
So far, like my body of work, yeah, I would say that's what I've done. I feel like horror and suspense is like the most primal kind of cinema. I feel like it gets to the root of what cinema is, just like images cut together with other images, and story doesn't matter as much, even though I write all my own stuff and I take that seriously. But eventually, I want to make more existential stuff, and so I felt like with Present, I was finally beginning to, get to what I want to do. And Slippage is kind of like that too. There's a lot of drama and stuff.
Great. Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of your short films at Attack of the Flicks and Suck My Flick, and they definitely changed the night for me. I mean, I definitely feel like I'm sucked into it, the atmosphere of them, and they always kind of keep me on edge and anticipating.
Yeah, thanks,
what's going to happen next.
Those are the kind of stories that I think should be told. Are stories that are constantly unfolding rather than situations. I think a lot of people make situations, but what I'm trying to do is, make a story that starts one place and you imagine it just going off and being some innocent little thing, and then it gets really dark or it gets really crazy. Whatever.
Right. They certainly keep me guessing.
Right. Yeah. I think the goal with writing is to, write pretty good characters and then let the characters tell the story, and that's when things will get unpredictable. Because if you really let the characters, go off and do their own thing, then who knows what'll happen.
That's awesome. Do you have any influences you'd like to?
Yeah. When I was making that movie Jaffia, I was big into David Lynch at college, big time. Back when I was in high school, I think all I liked was like James Bond movies. So at first I was pretty dumb. And I started getting into Scorsese and Hitchcock and stuff like that. And then college, David Lynch was a big thing. And then I think Ingmar Bergman, a lot of like European stuff is what I'm into now. So, yeah.
And now you're among them, creating your craft.
Well, trying to.
I looked for a website specifically to list for you, but I couldn't find one. Is there one particular that you would recommend, or?
Well, I mean, there's slippagemovie.com for Slippage. As far as Vimeo goes, I think if you just search my name, Brian Hiltner, then it, pops up all my stuff.
Right. I was going to say that. If you Google Brian Hiltner.
I really could use a handler, a Brian handler, to make sure that all my stuff is really in one spot. So, yeah.
Unless there's anything else specifically you want to point out before we talk about your latest short, Present?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to make. The reason I made it, the actress Margaret, she had been in the 5th short that we had done called True Feelings, and I thought she was really good. And through making that with her, I found out that one, she was about to get married, and she was moving to California. And so I realized I wanted to make a couple more things with her before she left. So we made that, and then tomorrow we're on day 2 of a shoot for a horror movie that I'm shooting with Chris Jayawardena too, who's another Attack of the Flicks guy. So.
Awesome. And also, I do want to say that the cinematography in your films is all done by Michelle Vincig.
Yeah, it's incredible, I think. And what was really cool is I've never been in a situation where I realized I could make a movie, just with the people around me. I mean, in college I did it, and I did the camera work, and the camera work was horrible. And I've been dating Michelle for a long time before I realized, hey, she wants to photograph stuff, and I want to make movies. So we started working together. And I think if you look at like Engage Fail, the first one we did, all the way through Present, they just get better and better, and her photography gets better and better. And
absolutely, it's really a great harmony, the two of you.
Yeah, exactly. It's so easy to work with her now. I mean, helps that we're a couple or whatever, but it's smooth. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being on Frope. Thank you for watching Frope.
I'm honored to be on my favorite talk show, so thank you. In the next few days, probably 4 days from now, we'll have the teaser to the new movie, The Birdman Who Lives on Taro Lane.
Right.
And that's going to be a really cool horror movie that we're probably going to release in a theatric, like the Hollywood Theater or something on Halloween. So should be fun.
Right on.
Cool.
All right, well, we're going to show the trailer for Present as...
Oh, it's a scene from Present, yeah.
A scene, okay.
Cool.
Bye, Brian. Thanks for
guys.
being on the show.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Have a good night. Get out of that dress.
Where are you coming from? Or going to?
Don't know where I'm going. Just kind of enjoying the ride. I spent the weekend in Paella, doing some fishing.
Where's your fishing gear?
I shared it with a friend.
You catch anything?
Oh yeah, big old trout, like this. Anyways, people don't really fish to catch fish.
What do they fish for then?
The company. Are you really married?
Yes.
I was married a couple of times. I always found it stifling. Why would you want to handcuff yourself to somebody? I mean, you don't know who you're going to be in 5 years. You don't know who they're going to be in 5 years. Some people don't even know who they are right now. You don't strike me as the marrying type. It's not an insult or anything. You seem like you're still feeling yourself out. I think most people are like that.
Are you like that?
Sure.
That's great.
It is what it is.
Going back inside.
You are watching Frope. It's not Saturday.
Hello. Everything.
I love
everything
that
is
picture.
black. Everything.
Of that yellow, was that it? The
Is
yellow
black.
M&M with a bunch of naked guys?
That was a giant lemon.
Oh.
All right, what are we doing?
They look the same.
Oh, let me guess. Kyle, presenter's not working.
I got it. I got it.
Are you fucking serious?
I got it to work.
Looks
Don't
like
worry.
Jesse and I are
Why is there that square in the
There's
middle?
an airplane and we're targeted.
Has that square been there the whole time? Holy shit.
No idea.
And
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Drawing with Kyle. And tonight,
is that airplane just part of the music we're playing?
yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
So
Tonight we
hey,
have
Alright.
we're gonna draw some.
Orion,
Man,
the hobo
I
owl.
didn't think we could go lower than last time.
Last time was awesome.
Alright. Where are we at? Music's going? Right on. Kyle's going? What's going on, Kyle?
The story's about Orion. He's a hobo owl.
Orion?
Orion.
Hobo owl. Okay.
He's an owl.
Throw up
with
the
no
number
home.
so people can join into the story.
Oh.
What is the story? He's a hobo owl.
He's a hobo owl,
Okay.
and he finds a magic iPhone that will grant him
Magic
3
iPhone.
wishes. 3 wishes. Total of 3.
Via the magic iPhone.
Yeah. But he has a horrible chocolate addiction. Chocolate. Like,
Oh, okay. So the owl is also probably homeless because he can't stop buying and eating chocolate.
yeah.
Spending all of his hard-earned money on chocolate bars.
Yeah. And he doesn't have
Like-
teeth though, so they can't rot. That's the cool part about having a beak. Anyway, so he gets 3 wishes from his magic iPhone. And his first wish is for...
By the way, callers, if you want to call in and suggest a wish, then Kyle will draw it.
Yeah.
I'll draw
this
you.
totally looks like an owl.
Kyle, can you hear the music at all?
Absolutely not. Wait, what's his first wish?
Be friends with Jared Crunch.
Who's Jared Crunch?
Who's that?
Owner of the Crunch Bar Factory.
Oh.
Chocolate related.
Is he related to Willy Wonka?
No.
Willy DeWonka.
Who is this man? I know nothing about Jared Crunch.
Well, that's okay. That's just his first wish. And now someone's going to combine the second wish with this.
You know his arm's broken. Jared
So
Crunch.
he's got chocolate addiction. Now he's best friends with the chocolate maker owner.
But now he's going to demand chocolate.
Did he like hold up a gun to him? Like, he never wished for chocolate. He wished to meet Jared Crunch.
He's
He
going
can't-
to ask him however you draw him asking. Oh, he looks steamed.
So he eats so much chocolate he gets a stomach ache. So then he wishes that he has a bigger stomach.
So like he'll get like a beer belly. Like he gets a man's stomach.
Now, for anyone watching, they want to call him
Well, I got it. So his stomach's so big now he's getting bruises all over his genitalia.
Now that poor
So he's gonna wish for longer legs. Not longer testicles. Longer legs. Now he's all set.
Now he's all set.
I think that's all his wishes.
It's all out of wishes. And he spends the rest of his life sad in the gutter.
Oh, doesn't do that. He just eats chocolate. You can think about things and think chocolate factory. All you have to do is think. Eats chocolate till he's think about things and make believe. All you have to do is think. Sleep well. He died doing chocolate.
He died doing what he loved.
That's the prettiest picture of it. I love that dead owl's holding chocolate. Just died eating chocolate.
I can't believe nobody has called with a single prom story. Nobody went to prom. It just goes to show you that movies lie.
Yeah.
Because if it was a movie about prom, it'd be all kinds of sex and drugs and stupid people.
Yeah. DJ, it's not rock and roll.
I don't remember much of
Who's
my.
hugging that owl? Is there someone?
That's the Crunch guy.
Is that the?
They're best friends.
They're best friends.
Let's bring them in. Caller, what's up?
Hey, I went to prom.
How was it?
It was alright.
That's great.
Was
Was it mediocre?
It was, I don't know, it was as you would expect a prom to be. So, yes,
No
mediocre.
one spiked the punch or drove a four-wheeler into the ice sculpture.
No sex under the bleachers?
That's what I want to see.
Sex on top of the bleachers.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, it was mediocre, like I said, like you said.
Hooray! Mine too.
Well, for all you youngsters watching,
Too bad real life
probably
sucks,
just
eh?
shouldn't ever go to prom.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing like these drawings.
Yeah.
You'll
Hey,
never.
Kyle, what happens? Is the story over?
Or to get Kimberly. No. You could always
Well, he wasted his wishes on chocolate and big balls. So.
How did the
basically,
story end?
He's dead.
He's just happy in a gutter with the chocolate dude.
So he's still poor, but now he's got a lot of chocolate.
He's not. He has love.
Well, thanks for calling, caller. Hope it's not
Ooh.
Saturday. All right, let's get out of here.
Let's get the hell out.
This is an interesting shot. My foot coming out of my face.
Wow, there's so many of them.
All right, let's go to our sponsor.
Okay.
Our great sponsor.
Who is it? It's me.
Bro, It's Not Saturday is brought to you in part by Shrubs. They're so shrubby.
Yeah.
That was
Hooray. They're so shrubby.
I'm so shrubby. Let's remind the callers. You don't need to call just about prom. It's just a premise to call about if you don't feel like calling and talking about something else.
Yeah.
You can tell us anything. Like, who's your favorite Scooby-Doo character? Who do you want to see at prom?
Or how to improve
Like-
the show. Besides just figuring it out better. So
Like-
it's actually where you need to go Chippy and Cuddlebug.
Prom is just a suggestion.
I don't even...
Get stuffed animals.
Let's go to Chippy and Cuddlebug, hey.
Oh yeah.
It's Chippy, yeah. Cuddlebug.
Hi.
Oh no, the magic has been ruined.
The children know.
Man.
Hi. Oh,
Cuddlebug?
Hold on, Chippy. I'm getting the fruit and the punch for the children.
What are we doing here?
We're catering prom, remember? We
Oh, yeah.
We got those jobs at the temp agency and they sent us over to prom. And it was, oh, here you go.
This is a weird prom.
Well, I know. It's
There's-
all right. Come
maybe
on.
there
Let's
should
get
be
these
some.
kids
Maybe there should be some music.
Prom's usually have music.
It's
Prom's
quiet.
usually have a good DJ.
Oh, I forgot my tray. Ugh,
So,
let's grab it. So, anyway, Cuddlebug, I like the prom. Have you ever been to the prom?
No, I never went to my prom. But
Really?
I kind of like the idea of being at prom now. I'm a little bit different, and it might be kind of fun to hit on chicks.
Well, we're a little bit old for that, Cuddlebug. You gotta bring your own date like me.
You're never too old to hit on chicks.
What was that?
I draw my tricks.
I think you're gonna get fired.
No, I'm not. Hey,
I brought Lolita here.
here's a chick.
I brought Lolita. She's my special one.
Hey. Oh, I'm finding my special one.
Cuddlebug, that's a high school lady girl.
What's your name?
Hey, Cuddlebug, what's going on? Have you, what? Huh? But I thought you were supposed to tell me about something. Hey, Cuddlebug.
I lost.
Have you ever been to prom before? You seem like you got something on your mind.
I'm waiting.
Looking at this lady.
I'm waiting. Are we supposed to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kyle has to hit it.
Chippy, I got a level with you. I never went to prom, and I won't let myself mess up my second chance at having a prom night. I always wanted prom to be something I could take with me for the rest of my life. Something that I could remember forever. Look at us now. Slowly, slowly dancing. Time of our life. Slowly, slowly spinning. I look into your eyes. I know we'll find happiness forever. High school girl. Whichever one you like, everyone relates. Whichever one you like, I can't help but wonder if I'll get lucky tonight. Can't help but wonder if I'll get lucky for the rest of my life.
He's wondering
tonight.
He's contemplating
Prom night.
about his special new friend.
Well, our communication sucks, but who the heck gives a fuck? High school girl, I love you forever tonight. Marry me, baby. Marry me right here, in front of your physics teacher, your volleyball coach, and your beloved art teacher. Mr. Johnson, Miss Laura, Mr. Fibby, I want you to all stand here while I ask Alexandra to marry me.
I've never seen him so happy.
Have you ever seen a chippy when your good old boy is down? And if you see my friend Chippy, won't you tell him he owed me 50 cents?
Wow.
I can't wait to explain that disaster to everybody.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
That was really setting a new level of disaster, for sure.
Audio difficulties, video difficulties.
Right. So Kyle, did you realize that we can't hear it?
I totally forgot.
Well,
yeah.
That's okay.
Abe, you have
then
music
also,
going again?
Mike.
Cool.
Yeah. And then, also, silence is never a good cue.
Yeah, we were supposed to wait for silence, I guess. I think it's just because
we were silent way too long.
everything has just been so difficult to handle that, I mean, any plans have just gone into the void in my head.
This is like, we should just call this episode 1-2.
1-2?
Episode 1, part 2. We have so many new features on this show. This is like episode 1, part 2.
But I don't know. I think episode 1 had it more together than this. I don't know. The show needs a Band-Aid, and it can only get a Band-Aid from you, the callers, the watchers. So, yeah, you're up whenever you're ready there, Anna. I'm gonna check something else. I'm leaving.
I'm leaving, but I'm staying here with you guys all night long. So buckle in. Oh.
Do you like Frope? It's not Saturday. Do you have $1? Your dollar will help supply important things such as paper. Feel guilty. Feel obligated. Feel sorry for us.
So I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, really, this is good. That's supposed to be Anna has a cup of punch. I should show some leg.
Great leg. So we're trapped in a burning house.
That was a cup of punch, not just garbage, on Anna's side there.
Yeah. And that is just...
So yeah, rockfromreality.com. Also, if you'd like to be a guest on Frope It's Not Saturday, if you'd like to suggest a guest, email us at jesse@robfromreality.com.
Email us.
Pray. Send us your prayers.
You could always pretend to be a professional expert on something.
Right. Just pretend. Like I do. I don't really pretend to be an expert, though. I just pretend to be a guy.
Lots of pretending going on.
That's great. So, coming up in a few minutes, we're going to have 8-bit musician Meklo play us a few tunes.
That sounds pretty cool.
And we'll be able to hear him.
That's fine.
Yep.
All right. That's the end of that all episode.
So yeah, if anybody does call in, just fucking let it fly, man.
Oh, your head's like
If
in a
people are actually watching the show tonight, I don't know. It's hard for me to imagine watching it unless I was really drunk or really stoned.
Maybe they just all know us and like us. And
I guess so. I didn't know I had that many friends.
They're doing it.
They're doing.
We are.
I mean, if you're already home, it's already Saturday night.
At least we're
kind
doing
of over.
something. With
Right.
our lives.
Well.
This is it. By the
Why don't
way,
you give me 50 cents?
I had something just terrible happen with my coat, my prom jacket. I put it in the dryer and it shrunk.
Oh, I thought the button
It's
came
really
off.
tiny. No. This is like almost like a 9-year-old's coat.
Hey, if you're getting rid of it, I got skinny arms.
Kind of ripped the back out.
So yeah, during Chippy and Cuddlebug, we had no audio. So that's why it's this song. You hear what song's playing?
But by the way, I just want to say, despite the history of the show,
not the worst song, but
this what I want to say is my favorite song.
Turn up this song for just momentarily, just 'cause it's so fucking beautifully awful.
Wow.
It's the prom song.
That's pretty. Who sings this?
I don't know. Somebody.
We're all dancing in the sky. His
We're all
eyes
dancing
look great because they are brown. Our hands are
It's unbelievable.
touching. I
It's
like
fucking
him a
unbelievable.
lot. Time for us to dance.
It's the best part of the show. All right, let's go to Meklo. Let's have him play us some real music.
You screen at that.
Yep.
Hey, our microphones work.
You didn't really say any prom stories, by the way.
Prom stories? I went to prom. I was one of those kids in high school who wore all black all the time, Amy. And I went to prom in an all-white tuxedo.
Yo, hey.
Change it up.
Dog.
Kyle?
Dog. Hey.
What's up?
The camera we use for guests, it's not showing.
Did it get unplugged?
I think so. It's giving me a big fat question mark.
Just go and refresh it. Go to your overall settings thing.
It's not even showing up, so it's not plugged in.
All right, just make sure you save.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. This is saved.
And I was up.
Everyone's
really
gonna want
late.
to see this. Everybody.
Oh, that's.
Oh.
What is happening on the computer screen?
All right, Kyle. Yeah, I got unplugged.
We're gonna have a really cool.
All right, I'm plugged back in. Kyle,
Yeah.
Kyle, is it back?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Great. That was easy. Fucking one fucking thing. All day was easy. All right. I don't know what's going on. We're calling him?
Yep. Do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's
Come
listen
on.
to him.
I love how we have really talented people on our show.
Yeah, it makes me feel pretty bad. All right, get rid of the phone number, Kyle.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Meklo, Matt Hunter.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hey, thanks for being on Frope, It's Not Saturday.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks for staying up so late with us.
It's what I do. I make music on Game Boys, so I have no time for sleep.
Right on.
I love it.
Abe, you're riding a little low.
I saw a performance like that once. It was pretty remarkable.
So can you break down a little bit about what you do, Matt?
Yes, I can. I take the Nintendo Game Boy, and I have a cartridge inside of here called LSDJ. And let me grab one real quick. And it's a homebrewed piece of software I can put right in the Game Boy, and that's what I make music on, right there. And yeah, I just put in all my notes and beats and crazy shit inside of here, and then I hit play and I start doing crazy things with the buttons, and music happens.
Hooray!
That's awesome.
Everyone's very happy that this happens.
Any child from the '90s would get very excited about.
It was a great description of what you do.
Thank you. I've been practicing
all night. Have you been watching the show?
I have. It's been absolutely wonderful. Happy prom. You guys look gorgeous.
Oh, thanks.
You guys glowing.
Oh, stop. Oh,
Well,
okay, I will. I will stop right now.
Let's see his name and stuff there, Kyle.
Oh.
Let me press all the buttons for you.
Thanks.
Press all the buttons.
Yeah, there he is. There's his info. There's where you can hear his music.
Yeah,
that's where
that's
you
me.
can see his name. All right, let's play us a song.
Okay, I will play you a song. This is off of my album, Mechanized Low Bit. It is called Rargasm.
Excellent.
And that's it.
Yay.
Rock, that was awesome.
Thank you.
If anyone would have told me when I was 10 that I would be listening to music like this someday, I would have been like, no, how? I wouldn't have believed them. And now I
Yay.
know of this genre.
You're making dreams come true, Matt.
I try my best every day to make everyone's dreams come true.
As long as they're related to Game Boy.
Especially Nintendo dreams.
Yes.
So-
yeah, if you would have told me when I was a kid that, hey, Matt, you would trade in your drum kit and guitar for a Game Boy and start making music on that, I wouldn't have understand what you were talking about because I was very young.
What, Kyle?
Oh, so what exactly happens when you push buttons on the Game Boy when you're playing it? I know you put notes on it, but like, do you like have to go through a menu or something?
So
like,
it's obviously like...
How does the non-Game Boy using person can understand how it works?
Well, I pre-sequence a lot of what's going on in here, and it's really I don't know if this translates to anything except a glowing screen. Perhaps it's just a glowing screen, but there's a whole bunch of numbers and letters on there.
Right.
Awesome.
And these are all symbolic of different beats and melodies I have. Like the song you just heard is made up of a couple different components. It's made up of a sound like this.
Oh, this is awesome.
And a sound like this.
What if we were in school right now? It'd be like the best class ever.
It's a sound like this. That's the most.
And
it's a sound like this. And when you put them together, it sounds like this. So that's and they're all like kind of jumbled in here. I need to press the right ones together to make them smush together and make nice sounds.
That's entertaining
That's what I was gonna
and
ask next,
educational.
actually.
That sounds really fun.
Is everyone taking notes?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Because I know I am, because I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Yay.
Do they do this for the other handhelds as well? Like, is there one for like the DS that's even crazier?
Yeah. Actually, if you're able to get a burnable like kind of pirate cartridge for the Nintendo DS, you can actually get Nitro Tracker, which is a music making piece of software. There's also something called Glitch DS that I sometimes use live, which is random chaotic noises that spurt out of the DS in intervals.
All right, we're getting really technical. I have one. Okay, I do have one question. Can you link two Game Boys and have them communicate together?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can have two Game Boys sing to each other. Yes,
Yay!
absolutely.
Because I thought I saw that, and I was like, Play us another song.
Another song, okay.
Play us another song, boy.
This song my friend describes as the suicide anthem of flying into your spaceship into the sun.
Nice.
That's great.
Yeah, which I
Great for a
love
song.
dearly. This one's called Decibels.
Take us to the sun.
Okay, everyone, buckle up.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Yay.
Very
You-
nice. You were saying nice
Glorious.
things about a song when we were muted.
Yeah.
You should tell him the nice things.
Oh, well, I was commenting on how pretty it was, and it was. I relate with those, that beautiful melody that kind of drags you into your doom.
Oh, thank you.
Bleeps
Yeah,
and bloops.
this was my attempt at being Icelandic post-rock.
Yay.
They make some good post-rock.
So, Meklo, if you have one more song.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Real quick, before we go to your last song.
Okay.
Kyle, can we check in with DJ Fluff and Butter real quick again?
You got it, boss.
Yeah, this guy can spin.
He can spin some plastic discs.
This guy spun my tires.
Oh, I love this song.
I'll break it.
Oh.
Break it.
Oh, yeah.
Break the beat.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
I wonder where he got his shirt.
All right. And let's go, let's have Meklo take us out with one more track.
Okay, guys, thanks for having me.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Maclo.
Woo.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yay.
Great
That's
big finish.
That's good Game Boy and evil Game Boy.
Yeah. Together, they create this awesome music.
Oh no, it looks like they've made friends.
That was a really radical track.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want to plug before we let you go? Any local shows coming up or new releases or anything?
Yeah, a couple things. One, I and Art Santana from Ground Control are teaming up to put on a show called Micropalooza, our annual like chip festival. It's one of the longest running in the United States. We're very, very proud of it, and we're going to be having basically the best chip acts in the Pacific Northwest: Seattle, Tacoma, Northern California.
Awesome.
And yeah, it's going to be amazing. It's August 19th. It's going to start at the Backspace at 5 p.m. and then it's going to move to Ground Control after that. And it's just going to be it's going to be a giant party. And I also wanted to mention my podcast, A Jump Spee Shoots. It's a weekly video game podcast, and one of the big parts of it is featuring chip music that I think everyone should listen to. I have a different artist every episode, so definitely tune into that. It's ajumpspeeshoots.com.
That's fucking great. Right on. I wish I would have asked you about that beforehand and written it in words.
Oh, it's okay.
It's pretty simple.
You're performing at that festival, right?
I am, yeah. And actually, I'm going to be putting together my band from last year, Meklo and the Bad Bits. I have a cello player and drummer playing with me.
Oh, awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Is there any other big names on that?
Electric Children's going to be playing, formerly Circles, if anyone's familiar with the chip scene. We have producer Snafu from Northern California. He's incredible. We have local acts, Plain Flavored, Andreas, Daddy Longlegs, and Operation Mission, and McFire Drill. And, oh, God help me if I'm forgetting any of them.
That's quite all right. Yeah, I was just curious. That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's...
The first time I saw that kind of music, I saw an artist called Wet Mango.
Oh, Wet Mango, yeah. Oh, Christina's amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah, I love her dearly.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Can't thank you enough for being on Frope's Not Saturday.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And entertaining us. Well, I will see you at the festival in Portland, Oregon.
At the Backspace and Ground Control.
Cool. Have a good night.
You too.
Yeah, you too, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
Meklo.
Rock on.
Thank
Meklo.
you. Good night.
Pumping those 8-bit beats.
That was fun.
Commercial number 2.
Commercial number.
You are watching Frope. It's not Saturday.
All right. Now
Captain.
we're going to go to one of my favorite segments of all time, of all Frope time. Look at this quality.
Look at this quality.
Let's go to segment The Worst Song in the World.
I honestly, it kept clipping so bad that I pretty much couldn't hear it myself.
Oh yeah, I was meant to warn you about that. Well, that was, what was the name of the artist on that one?
This Abomination. The name of Sleater Kinney.
Sleater Kinney. That was Yeah Yeah by Sleater Kinney. The most impossible fucking song to find. Took me like 5 months. Well, at the whole fucking set is falling apart. Thank you for watching Frope's Not Saturday this month. I can't believe he fucking watched this thing. I promise it'll get better.
Fans.
It'll get better. It'll get better. Please donate us $1. Please come back and join us again next month. We'll do some more crap. We'll have more people involved. We'll have more skits. We'll have more things going wrong.
Potential energy in all of you. And all of us.
The potential disaster energy. Run the fucking credits.
You got it.
Frope's Not Saturday. Say something about that coffee.
This coffee's so good.